if the door exists. There is no door between Guinea and Sierra Leone. And during 10 years, even 12 years, 15 years, these Sierra Leone are there. They are living in Guinea. Some accept to come back, some say we want to stay here. They are in their own house there. The ambassador of Sierra Leone, who is here, we never call each other Excellency, we call each other big brother, young brother. Minister of Foreign Affairs, we never call each other Excellency. We say, mon père, mon fils. This is the difference between Sierra Leone and other countries in Guinea. So that must be known. Recently, when we had the explosion of our depot, we woke up without any single drop of fuel. And we came here. I was a member of this commission. And the Sierra Leone president said, please, you just have to come and pick the fuel here, bring to Guinea. It's in your country. And they gave us a space where we fill our fuel and we bring to Guinea. So they helped Guinea to avoid any clash. So between us, no single problem. What happened in Guinea must be explained. We have some place where we are, cleaning now to build more building. But there, some people are there selling drugs, doing some crime, and so and so and so. So the justice ordered to arrest them and to bring them in face of the law. When the justice said, okay, we have people from Ghana, people from Liberia, people from Cote d'Ivoire, and from Sierra Leone. When they said from Sierra Leone, the president said, for Sierra Leone people, please, justice, you have to let the diplomacy doing his job for Sierra Leone. Because Sierra Leone is specific for us. That's why we refused, the justice refused to put them into jail. He said no single Sierra Leone will go to jail. And we informed the ambassador, who is member of our team, crisis team. He knows everybody there, his brother. So we said we have to avoid also to send some people who will say we are Sierra Leone, but they are not. So we said we have to see very well. Instead of send them in front of the justice and so, no, we hand over them to the government of Sierra Leone. We took this responsibility. Some people will say, yeah, why do they make difference between? No, for us, Sierra Leone is different from other countries. So if that happened, and people say, no, they are throwing the Sierra Leoneans. No, it's not true at all. Many Sierra Leoneans are living in Guinea in peaceful. Many thousands and thousands of Guineans are living here, married between them. So the two presidents talk, now it's finished. It was misinterpretation. Now everything is set up. We continue to work together, to come together to solve our problem. So it was not a single proposition to focus on Sierra Leone. Never. This is the special message that I have to send to you with my brother to say this is what the two presidents said. Guinea and Sierra Leone are one country. Never Sierra Leone will be treated in Guinea. And we know here also, Guinea never will have a treaty here. So thank you for coming. We don't want to, I have to avoid to go to details, because if we go to details, people will take one word and transform again, say he said that, but no. Then he said what we need. The two presidents said, we are one country. There is never problem between us. So the Sierra Leone's no focus on any single Sierra Leone's. It was a group of people who were living in criminogenic place, and we took them, but our president said for Sierra Leone's, no. Please make diplomacy and hand over them. And after that, if they want to come back, no problem. If they leave from this place where we need now. So please, I know that I'm taking all my time in front of journalists. I would like to beg you to just accept this explanation and to help us to hand over to the population, saying that the two presidents, the two governments, and the two countries are the same. There is no a single, and there is no a program to send any people from Guinea to Sierra Leone. It was an operation for one place where many people were living. So please, I beg you, if you accept. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Excellency. Because, like you said, it's an extraordinary press conference. It's not a normal press conference. But because it's a press conference, we may kindly, I would request of your good self to allow that we entertain two questions. One from a female journalist, if there is any, and one from a male journalist. All right. Okay. Your name and what do you represent?
I'm going to do for you. Thank you very much for the updates. That it's good for the two presidents to sit discuss. Like you said.
We're actually short of time. May we
So
be
we
very much
want to
concise?
know what is the situation now, since you have met, talk and discuss. What's the situation now for our people out?
The situation in Conakry is calm. It was not, in fact, a whole blown out situation that probably put Conakry under any tension. The operation stalled. It was stopped. Like the minister said, it was an operation to rid off a certain vicinity for development, and that this was not intended to profile or deport or victimize Sierra Leoneans. There were many other nationals that were there, and there were in fact Sierra Leoneans that were rounded up who have alternative domicile addresses in Conakry, who returned to Conakry to live in their alternative homes or shelters. So the situation right now is calm. People are not brought to the border anymore. The two presidents have communicated diplomatically, and the envoy came to speak to the president and to convey the special message of His Excellency President Nanaji Boyad to His Excellency President Joseph Abiyo to reinforce the importance of our strong bilateral relations that exist between the two countries. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Human Media. Salima Tufodi from CNN. I want to know the people that they have destroyed. If you have find a place for them to live, because I understand that they have destroyed most of their homes. So if you have find a place for them to live.
Ms. Alimatu, we are talking about people here
Yes.
that were deported,
Yes.
who were occupying illicit and illegal dwellings in a certain vicinity. The vicinity was rid of these shelters to allow for development. And some of those inhabitants were the ones that were brought to Sierra Leone. Those with alternative domicile or addresses in Conakry have returned to their alternative homes. Okay, thank you. Well, I think we've exhausted the questions. Thank you very much for your help.